Greetings YouTube, you're in my shower. Please forgive the noise from my fan. It's pretty much the only source of light I have other than that window. Alright, so this is my shower head and this is how it was built when I moved into the house. I've never done anything to it, but you can see from the shape and length of that pipe, it does not really lend itself to having a shower caddy hang from it, so you have a place to put your soaps and unguents and washcloths and things. So I decided I wanted to put one down here. So I needed a way to do that, and I was hesitant to be drilling holes either in the drywall or in the shower housing itself. There were a couple of holes in this shower housing when I moved in, and I filled those up with silicone so they would not let water get behind it, because I definitely don't want black mold in here. So I decided I would give it a try of putting a hook above that without penetrating the wall. And when I think of surface mounted hooks, the first thing I think of is the Command brand of removable hook designs. Now this little piece up here, if you pull on that, it will release this hook. I have the hook sitting on this little lip. There's a very small lip right here. So this is actually sitting on the lip. So the downward pressure is being supported by this. The adhesive is just holding it to the wall. Now I have had this hook up there for 11 years. So this gear talk is mostly about the fact that I am incredibly impressed with these Command style surface mounted hooks and fasteners. There's an entire line of them, and you can now find off-brand ones if you want to as well. I've never tried any of the off-brand stuff, so I don't know how they compare to the name brand ones. If anyone out there has any experience in comparing those two, please tell me. Again, if you're actually using these on for temporary purposes, maybe it doesn't matter at all the fact that there is a slight difference. And this caddy right here is actually a new addition to our home. We just got this from Target, they're just house brand, and I am really happy with it. It's a good size. It comes with 4 separate containers plus numerous places where you can hang other objects. So like my wife's soap is here as her little back scrubby thing. This is my washcloth. This is my soap. I believe my soap currently is lemongrass. These bars up here my wife uses as well, and these are like loofah bags where you put a bar inside here and then you can then scrub with it. And it becomes a self-foaming, frothing kind of thing. She had just washed these, that's why they're inside out. Hasn't put the bars back in them. And as you can see, she's taken 3 of these up, and I've just got 1, and I'm okay with that. We also have some stainless steel S-hooks here, which I find very useful if you want to hang things on them. For example, a little file here. If you want to take on a callus on your foot or something like that when you're in the shower, I actually find it easiest to do that when I'm in here. This one's currently empty because I did have an knuckle brush, but the knuckle brush just gave up the ghost, and the new one I have does not lend itself to being hung from a hook, so I have yet to find a purpose for it. Though when my wife gets these loaded up again, she can then put it anywhere she wants and hang them off of that quite easily. And again, stainless steel, and never have to worry about it rusting. And it's been very useful. I've had these again for years, and they've done an admirable job of holding whatever I want to hold. And in fact, I think she may have been using one of these for this, because the last one we have didn't have 2 hooks for washcloths. It just had 1, I think. So yeah, that's a superior design. And this now, again, unless she can use that for her little loofah bags, I don't know what they're called. But yeah, so mostly I'm going to talk about the fact that I'm really impressed with this hook. 11 years in a shower, and it has never budged, not once. Just sometimes things just work. Now I also don't know if Command strips have changed over time, because let's be honest, sometimes the quality of materials do deteriorate over time, so the companies start cutting corners, they don't make things as well. So I don't know if the Command surface mount, fasteners work as well today as they did a decade ago. Has there been a difference? Has anyone else noticed a drop-off in quality? I don't really use many of these. I've only used a few in my day, but it was the first thing I thought of when I decided I wanted to use a surface mount, was to get a good solid size, and this is good size. It works really well. You can see that the caddy fits on there without a problem, and it has fit every other caddy we've ever used, and we've used a number of them over the years because they do eventually get a little on the rusty side. This one has more of a matte finish, so maybe it'll work better. Not 100% sure on that. We'll see over time, I guess. I think the last one lasted us like 3 or 4 years. So for like, I don't know, 20 bucks I think it costs us. If I get it, you know, I get 4 years out of it, I figure that's, you know, well worth what I paid for it. And I really do like this design. I'm gonna be sad if it finally does rust out on me, because this is a solid design. You can also have, if you do a shower gel thing, you get that out of the way, crap, shower gel thing, you can just put your shower gel like right there. I don't use shower gel, neither of us really does. But if you like that kind of design, it again lends itself to that, and it's got all 4 of those have that option if you want to do shampoo and conditioner and stuff. I'm a really bald dude, so I don't use shampoo or conditioner. Well, occasionally I use conditioner in my beard. So yeah, command hooks are awesome. This is a nice little caddy I've got for my shower. I know this has been a slightly strange video, but sometimes when you want to talk about gear, it takes you to weird places.